Good morning or buenos dias. Hola, ¿cómo está? So I have a bit of Latin music today for us. You know what that might mean? That might mean we are not moving so fast, but our steps will be small, and that will help us with some of our logistics moving around. So that's what that is today. I have my tubing, my weights, my bands, my usual stuff. I have my water. Should we have some water first? It's gonna be warm down here today. I better get my water in. Okay. Good for us to come in and do some de-stressing today. So we're gonna de-stress by thinking, and that puts us in the moment so we don't multitask and get concerned about things that maybe we can't do anything about. Okay, I have my music on, I have my shoes on, I have my device going. So let's get warmed up. All right, let's just start with a lot of what we'll be doing today, which is stepping to the side and tapping our foot. So my belly is in, my chest is up. My elbows will always be a little bent. Sometimes I'll roll my arms, sometimes I'll reach my arms. So I'm just getting myself warmed up through my hips, my knees, my shoulders, and my ankles. Go ahead and cross your foot back. So at this point, you're just seeing how your body feels this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're doing the class. Go ahead and pick your heel up behind you. So as always, the belly is in, the chest is up. The attitude is bueno. Have a bueno attitude. Yeah, that's me speaking with no Mexican accent at all, no Hispanic accent at all. Tap side, push the arms back. Now we're also going to work the back of the arms, and we'll do that at a wall. So hopefully you have a clear wall. So I'm stretching my toe forward. Now I'm going to tap my heel out in front and keep those arms pushing back. Keep your chest up. You remember how where we live is usually down here, so perk up. Make it a low kick, maybe snap your fingers. I can only snap with my left hand. My right hand doesn't snap anymore. Are your snappers working? Now lift the knee. There will be some of this, but it'll mostly be like this. When we do the knee lifts and across, if that bothers your hips, you're going to keep the knee forward. So it's giving you some options at that time. Go ahead, march in place. Now because we have this Latin music going, look at those hips. If I put my hands on your hips and shook them, you'd be doing that too. So this is our march rather than this. It's a little more swingy side to side. So let's tap foot, side, back, together. And I'm out of room, so I'm going to go the other way. I'm finding out my room. So I tap front, side, I go back, I step together. So you're just figuring out how much space do you have to work with. I'm out of room, so that would be my stopping. Take a few steps forward and a few steps back. Now there is a part when we move today that moves me forward, but I know sometimes that's uncomfortable, so you may see me walk more on an angle, but you just walk in the space that you have. So if it gives you more space to work on the diagonal, you should use that as well. Okay, let's stand with the feet apart, belly in, a little softness in the knees, and you're going to wave at me. Hello, wave at me. See how that shoulder is feeling. It should not hurt, but you don't want it to freeze, so try and have some range of motion in it. Yeah. It may pop and click, but as long as it doesn't hurt, I think it's okay. All right, leave that arm up this time. Push your hips over and stretch. And come back center. Same thing other side. Hello. How are you? So when we get to our weight work, our shoulders will be ready for that. Some over the head shoulder press today. I've got my big boys out here. We'll see if I use them. Hold the arm up, stretch over. Okay, roll those shoulders backwards. Because that's what shoulders do. They go backwards, they go forwards, they go to the side, and all those angles in between. All right, hands on your hips, bend your knees, move the hips around, mobility of your spine. I know this kind of sometimes makes you feel stiff. Try and anchor your upper rib cage and move around, because we have Latin music today. We need our hips going. Other way. This also helps us engage our abdominal wall. And now slide seductively down onto your thighs. This is our cheap push-ups, as I like to call them. Imagine your hands were on the floor, and your knees were on the floor, your toes. You bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. It's a push-up. What you don't want to do is bend the knees and straighten the legs. So once you get here, hold it here, bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. It's just a little bit of load into your arms. We'll be doing a lot more for the triceps, and then you'll think of me tomorrow. I'm going to do a twist here. If twisting is not appropriate for you, at least turn your head. You need to be able to see things. The knees will want to move. You need to keep the knees apart. Take your left shoulder as you're facing me down towards your right thigh, and look behind you. Come back center, the head is up, the other shoulder goes across, knees go apart. Look behind you. Kind of feels good. Tighten your belly. Be careful as you come up and be aware of the blood pressure. Slide the hands onto your back. Lift your sternum up. Put a bit of a curve in your back. It's not a back bend, it's just an extension. A lifting up, if you would. All right, and then our ankles. You can do the wrist too. You can do the foot up in the air. Working on my balance, Mom. Okay, other side. We'll do a little hip flexor, so as the feet are hip distance apart, take one foot back. You can raise the heel as you press the hip forward, or you can leave the heel down. It kind of depends on how tight you are. So if you bend the knee and lift up your chest, you can always add more. If the back heel is down, lift up the chest and lean back. This is the region you want to feel stretching a little. I know some people put the arms up. You could do that. Release, switch legs. So again, back heel up and the knees push forward, or back heel down. Press the hips, lift the chest. So we're not collapsed, and you want to feel the front of that other thigh. And whatever leg is back, if you wanted to raise the arm, you could. And a little bit for the hamstring. So if you wanted to do just this, I have a little ottoman over here. If I were to elevate my leg, that might make it a little easier, except it's a little risky. And do the other leg. And come all the way up. Okay, thinking caps on. Lots of repetition, but eventually it flows into moves that you could use, I don't know, next group occasion that you get to. You know, summer activities are coming not too far away. Starting to your right, step and touch. So instead of the tap, I do one knee up. And when my feet come together, I'll do a little squat. I squat. So stepping on your right, lifting up your left knee, stepping in and sitting back. From the side, look at that hip goes back. It's a real squat, but your legs are close together. Now I move forward. 2 more. Bring your heel back behind you. And we'll do the step knee up again. Let's do 4 of them. Here it is. 2 more. Step, heel goes back. 4 more. Step knee up. There's 4 of these. And 8 with your heels back. One more time, 4 up. Getting warmed up. 2 more. Now step, pull your heel back. Lots of time on the music. Step knee up. Last time? Or was last time the last time? And back. So 2 step to your right, 2 step to your left. Now I'm going to make this a grapevine. The grapevine has me stepping back, but I don't cross the feet. So you can just step back or you can step together. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to bring the knee up instead of tapping my toe. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, and knee, and knee. So this is where my knee comes across. And if you don't like this feeling, then you keep your knee in front if that feels better to your hips. This one I do 3 times. And on the last time, I'll just keep the knee lift going. So how many times? Tres. Let's start counting. 1, uno, dos. Last time, now just keep your knee going up. Knee, knee. So I'm kind of twisting, but if that's not appropriate, you just lift the knee straight up. Now I'm going to travel to my left. 4 step together, 4. Back the other way. Hey. And step, 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 step. It's just walking with a little hip. Wow, that lawnmower just came flying over the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Last one. Step knee, step touch down. Now you may have noticed something changed. Coming forward, do 4, 3, 2, you're on the other side, aren't you? Heels pull back. 4 more. So 4 knees up, tap down, get down, get down. 1 more, and pull back with your heels. 4 more. And knee up, touch down. This is familiar, see? Heel back. A couple more times of the knee up and the step touch down. 2 more. 8, heels back. 8. Ooh, my heart rate's going up. How's yours? Uno más. Up 4. 2 more. Back 8, pull your heel. Now I take my 2 steps, this time to the left. Now I turn it into a grapevine. Step, back, step. Oh, here it comes again. I'm gonna close the window. You keep practicing the grapevine. Is that better? So we're going this way? Is this right? Am I right? Am I right? So instead of a tap, I'm going to do the knee. Am I going the right way? No, I go this way. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Let's count 3 more, all right? 1, 2. Now I'm just going to keep that knee going. Keep that knee going. Now I've got that twist going. But if that bothers you, you just bring the knee up without twisting your spine. Try and move that leg up to your standing knee. 4 steps right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, get those hips going. And the other way. Coming back. So they're small steps, but they're mindful. Sometimes this is all the room you have. Last time, we're at the beginning. Step knee up and step touch down. 4, 3, 2. Now the heels pull behind you and you go back 8. Let's do that one more time. Step knee up. Drop down. 2 more. Last one. Heels back, you do 8. Are you ready for the grapevine knee lift? We do it 3 times. 1, 2. Now keep your knees going. Pull that knee. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Get ready for your 4 steps, traveling left. Back to your right. 1 more left. Last time right. Now we're going to go step on your left, lift your right knee up. We do 4 of these. And 2 more. Work this one. Heels back. We do 8 of these. So let's do that one more time. Belly in, chest up. Lift the knee. Squat. Squat. Last one. Heels pull back. We do 8 of these. Getting ready for your grapevine or 2-step with the knee left. Go to your left. There's 1. 1 more. Hold it. Knee up only. Work on your balance. 4 more. Here's the 4 steps right. Push those hips. Other way. 1 more each way. Work those hips. Last time we're at the beginning. 1 set of step knee up and down. 2 more. Knee up. 1 time, the heels go back 8. Moving right into the grapevine. There's 3 grapevines to your right. Now stay here, keep doing the knee. Now the 4. Back the other way. Last time to your left. Last time to your right. Step on the left, right knee up. We do only 1 set of this. Now the heels go back 8. Woo. 4 more. Into your grapevine. 3, 2, stay here, knees. Here's the 4 walks. Last time to your left. Now I'm cutting things down. You're going to have to think. Step knee up 2 times. Heels back 4. Let's do that again. Step knee up 2 times. Now the heels go back for 4. That's where you work. Here's that grapevine. We still do 3, 2, stay with the knee. Now travel 4 walks. Last time to your right. Step on your left, right knee up. We do this twice. Heels back 4. One more time. And then heels go back. Grapevine, we still do 3, 2, hold the knee, step right 4. Other side. We're at the beginning. Step knee up, drop down. 1 more. Go back 4. Here's your grapevine. 3, 2, and hold the knee. Push off to the right. To your left. Now to the right. Step knee up. We do this twice. Heels go back 4. Grapevine. Grapevine. Hold the knee. Go right and mumbo kind of with your hips. Move those hips. Okay, last time through. Right step knee up. And heels back. Grapevine, we do 3 and 2. Now hold the knee. Go to your left. It's the left. Other way. Step lift your knee. Drop down low here. Work for this. Heels back. 4. Grapevine with the knee up. 1 more. Hold the knee. Push off. Other way. Hold it here. Right foot does a kick, step, 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 kick. Kick, march, march, march. So if my stepping back is confusing to you, let me show it to you without that. It's out. It's just after I kick, I bring that foot back behind me. March, march, march. 1 kick, 3 marches. We have done this before, not necessarily with this Latin beat. So I'm crossing over. Any arms, we keep those elbows bent. Hang with me. Kick, march, march in place. Now just keep marching. So I'm changing this to a cha-cha, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here I go. So this is a drill. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This step will remain the same. The only difference is where I step on the 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cha-cha-cha. Move those feet quickly. Now I'm going to go forward, 1, 2. Cha-cha-cha and back. Right foot forward, left foot back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If going in a direction confuses you, do it in place. Because that's all it is. Last time. Back to the side. So I'm going to keep the side to side. What's going to change is there's no more 1, 2. I go over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go, ready or not. Pick up your feet. This is where it gets a little tricky. Now, if it's better for you to go on the diagonal because there's more space. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March in place and get your hips going. So I'm going to walk forward and walk back. How much space do you have? I don't know, but get those hips going. Bend those elbows. 2 more, using your abdominals to move those hips. Step to the side and hold, tap back. So I'm moving to a slower pace. And now I'm going to move into some lunges. Remember, with lunges, you have options. Not going so deep, having one leg straight, or making it more of a split squat with both knees bent. I'll show you all the options. Okay, so your right foot steps back and in. Step back and in. Option 1, the back leg is straight, the front knee bent, but not overshooting your toe. Option 2, that back heel is up, both knees are bent. Now I'm going to add an option of, instead of tapping the floor, of lifting the knee. So there's a pause for balance. Put your arms where you need to. Gotta breathe. Last one, put your foot down and march. So you should have felt a bit of effort. We'll do the same thing with the left leg. Stepping back, the reverse lunge. So remember, on the lunge, the front knee is bent, the back leg is straight, the body is upright. Could you do this? Yes, you could. Tapping the toe is always an option. I'm going to raise the leg for a little more challenge. Hold it. Don't worry if you fall out of it. Nothing bad will happen. That back heel is not down. We'll do 4 more. Two more. Step together. March it out. 1 more. Lateral lunges. Hips go back, so we know this one. It's here and coming here. Now when I come here, I'm going to turn toward the bent knee. So let's do it. Step out to the right, come back in, and turn, recover. So I don't make the turn fast. One, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see how the hips go back and it doesn't bother my knee. Now you know what's going to happen, right? Instead of holding your toe on the floor of that right leg that's moving, maybe we pick it up. Oh wow. Let's practice with it. Where does that balance come from? Should come from your core. Whoops. From your core Hold it, turn. 4 more, get it right. 2 more. Breathe. Here's your last one. March in place. We need to do the left side. You know what's coming, but let's practice those side lunges. Now, if your back feels this, you can put your hand on that knee and then bring your hands into your chest, tapping the toe. If you say, I don't want to do that twist thing, then you just stay still. So let's try a little faster. Out, in, turn. Out, in, turn to the bent knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice will make it better. We all have one side that seems a little more confident than the other. 4, 3, 2, last one. That was a challenge, so I think we deserve some water. Grab your water, walk around, check in with your pulse. Okay, good news. We're going to bring the chair, but I need for you to go to a wall. So I brought my chair, then I'm going to go to the wall, and I'll be over here. So I'm going to turn sideways to show you. When you stand at the wall, your feet are not at the wall. You're away from the wall. Your elbows are bent. Your elbow down to your forearm and hands are on the wall. So you'll look like this, not like this. Then you'll push on the wall so your elbows straighten, and that will move you away from the wall. So let's pretend both of my feet are out, like that. And then I straighten, and I straighten. All the weight transfers from your forearm to your hands. Good stuff. Are you at a wall? Can you hear me? Hands are here. I'm not at the wall, I'm out. Now bend the elbows so the elbows are touching. Straighten the elbows, bend the elbows. Olé! So here's what I'm doing. With both my feet in front of me. Keep your chin up. Keep your hands on the wall the whole time. Straighten the elbow. Oh my gosh. Straighten the elbow, then you let your elbows go back. Both feet are together. I can't do it or I'll fall over. Let's rest a minute. Oh. That whole posterior chain is working for us. So, a little bit more. I hope I could do it with this piece of artwork here. Now I have my arms up here. Let me get close so you can see. The back of your hands, as best you can, are against the wall. I'm thinking over there I have more space. And you slide the hands up the wall and back down. Try and keep the back of your forearm and hands against the wall. May not happen, just know that. So here I am. It goes up. Olé! So play with your range of motion. How far up can you go without your arms coming off the wall? My arms don't go completely straight, that's me. But I'm working for it. You should feel the back of your hands. My watch is kind of scratching on the wall. That's probably not good. And let's rest. So that's a bit of work for the shoulder. We're gonna do forward push-ups at the wall, at a counter. I think counters are good. Could do it at the chair. So if you have a chair and your hands were okay with this, you could do your push-ups from here. You could do it at the wall. Don't push away fast. If you had a counter, I have a table over here, you could do this. Or you did the wall, but remember the hands are down low. And you're trying to bring your face toward the wall. Anchor your shoulders. So we're all warmed up in the shoulders. Now you get to work for it. If you said you only had a chair, you could put one foot forward and work this way, and then eventually the foot goes back, and eventually the foot goes all the way back. You give yourself 4 more, just showing you the options. Okay. All right, now we have our tools in our chair, and we can take a seat. Okay, here's all my toys. Okay, I'll bring the big boys over. And once you get set up here, be a little careful that when you move, you don't step on your stuff. Let's start with the lighter pair that you may have. Do you need more water? Get yourself more water. Okay. Well, it was cool out there, so I had the door open, and I decided to work here today. So I got a fan going. So if I look a little sweaty, it's because it's warm here. Hopefully you have gotten a good surprising workout, because it didn't seem like much to begin with, right? Okay, so I'm sitting a little askew rather than here, because 2 things will happen. Your arms will start at your shoulders, and we're gonna do asymmetrical shoulder press. Remember, when the arm goes up, it doesn't go over your head, though it can. I know I can do this. I question whether I need to. So I make it more functional by bringing the arms behind. When we were at the wall and we did this one, that is unloaded, trying to get a little more range out of your shoulder. But I'm not asking you to do this while you have weights in your hands. So one arm will go up, then the other arm will go up, then I'll lift one leg up, and then I'll lift the other leg up. Now that doesn't seem like much, perhaps. When you lift the leg, what may happen is this. You may rock back. So you want to stay up nice and tall. And if you say, do I have to do this in a chair? No, you can do it standing up, lifting a knee, and lifting a knee. Just no leaning back. So everybody zip your zippers. Okay, doesn't matter which arm, just alternate. Let's go. Up, arm up, leg up, doesn't matter which leg, other leg up. Arm, arm, leg, leg, arm, arm, leg, leg, arm, arm, last leg, and rest. You can put your weights down. Same thing, opposite arm, opposite leg. There's going to be a big temptation as you get tired to do this. Don't lean back. This and this. A lot of work for our shoulders today, so give a rest in between. Limit if you need to. Exit the weights if you don't want to use them. Okay, here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Doesn't matter which one. When my weight comes down, I say to myself, relax your neck. So I don't keep tension in my levators, which are working to push that weight up. 4 more. 2 more. And rest. I'm going to set my weights down safely to the side of my chair so I don't, when I stand up, step on them. Okay, my knees will come together. I zip up my zipper. My shoulders are already warmed up. I'm going to hinge at my hips and let my arms fall, either by my legs or under my legs. Then I'm going to raise to the side. It's a lateral raise with a forward hinge. From the profile view, looks like this. Now we'll do it slowly so you can make sure there's no pain. Then I'm going to go faster, but you can keep the pace that you feel comfortable with. Sit up tall, hinge forward, drop the arms, up, no higher than the shoulder height, so they're not going over up toward my ears. Okay, here I go a little faster. It's like I'm flapping my wings. I walked to the library yesterday. It was so hot. Went to the post office, dropped off my taxes, walked to the library, dropped off my books, held my arms out like this, felt like one of those birds in Costa Rica cooling themselves. 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to rest my upper body and go to my lower body. Here's where I ask you to bring your tubing. Always keep track of your tubing. Your tubing may get a little damaged over time. So if it, whoops, other side. So if you feel that it's risky, don't use it. This one we want to stand up, so you see I'm moving my waist under the chair. I have my handles, and I'm going to stand on with 2 feet. So this one, I step apart, I step together, I step back, and I step. Now together, let me scoot up here, don't walk with yours. You can crisscross your handlebars if that makes it a little safer. I think it does. I don't want to kick the chair. Oh, can't see my feet. Okay, there I am right there. Okay, so I do step to the side, come back, step to the diagonal. You want to see that from the profile? Step to the side, and then step back. Not directly back, because then my foot would come out. Kind of on the angle so that band stays attached. We'll just do one leg. Stand up tall, check your resistance, really challenge yourself, and now go back. And one more slowly. Apple pink and cherry blossom white. Apple white, cherry blossom pink. A little faster. Now you saw me pull my handles up. That made it a little more resistive for me. Side step out, abductors. Step back, hip extenders. Don't kick your foot out of the tubing. Last one back and pause. Let's try the other side. Might be a little different. Step open, step back, step diagonal. One more slowly. Open, close, back open. I'm going faster. Open, back, open. Oh, I'm feeling this today. 8, 7, 6, 5. Can we do 4 more? I think so. Let's do it together. 4, 3, 2. I will be glad when this one is over. Now careful as you uncross and loosen the band and step out. Ooh. So let's stay up and move into our hamstrings. For this, you want to be standing most likely behind your chair. So as I spin my chair around, so I bend the knees, hinge forward. I might go as far forward as to rest my forearms without my shoulders up. Notice the knees are bent, so I'm not locked out. And I've held my belly in. This is part of our abdominal work. One foot is back. We're just going to lift that foot several times. And then we'll introduce the hamstring curl. Keep your chin up. Bésame mucho. So my knee is not bent, it's soft, but it's not bending and straightening. Now leave your toe down and bend your knee, bring the heel to your bum and touch your toe. Standing knee is still a little bent. Now you bring that heel towards your bum as far as your knee can feel comfortable with. The more you bring it towards your bum, the more the hamstring muscle gets recruited. Now I'm going to alternate with one straight leg, one bent knee. I have to think. Straight leg, bent knee. My feet never come together. When that foot comes down, I just touch the toe. That's why I'm leaning forward. I know your standing leg feels this. Mine does too. I got two more. Okay, you get a little rest. In the rest, I'm going to spin my chair around so you have a good view of what to do. Ooh, I'm saving the big boys for my bicep curls. Okay, make sure you're not going to step on any of your stuff. Ooh. Okay. So, bend the knees, hinge forward, belly in, forearms down, shoulders down. Other foot back. Check this knee is a little bent. This is what it looks like if it were straight. This makes it bent. Look what that does to my back. Kind of sticks my hip up. There we go. And my toe is on the floor. Let's do the straight legs first. So the body is not moving. The fact that you're leaning forward will protect your back. You want to effort to lift it high, but you don't swing it so hard that it goes like that. Smooth. Smooth. And you're going to bend the knee and touch your toe back to the floor behind you. Some people ask, should I flex my foot when the heel comes up or should I point my toe? And the answer to that is yes. It doesn't matter. I believe at one time in my career I told people that it's a little more active if you flex your foot, but I don't know that to be true. So let's alternate between the straight leg. Here it comes. It's a straight leg, then a bent knee. Breathe. Come on, get some stamina here. I know the standing leg is complaining. It does that anyway. 4 more, por favor. Two more. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be ready to probably sit down. Last one. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to lift to the chair and sit down. Okay, I need to have, there are my weights, okay? I'm all good. So I have a little more for our upper body, and that's going to be the biceps. We did our triceps at the wall. But I also want to work a little bit on my lats. So if my back was to you, this is my shoulder. These muscles come down the sides of your body, down towards your hips. not the ones in the middle of the back. So it's not this one, it's this one. So yeah, a little more for the shoulders, but initiate with the back muscles. You do not have to use bands. I am using mine. If you've got no handlebars, please don't wrap it, just grip it. Now you may stand up if you want. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can get the proper angles. It's here, again, not here. And as I pull my elbows back, they're going down and trying to touch in the low part of my back. Okay, we've done this before. We've done it in a number of ways. All right, ready or not, here we go. Keep your belly in nice and tight. Now when we get to the bicep curls, you're welcome to do a standing variation or stay in the chair. Both of them will require your core so you don't rock or lean. Ugh. Check that your tubing is coming at the high side of your chest, not going too low. Now hold the band down and tug the elbows. Try and touch your elbows. Won't happen. Try and touch your elbows. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, let go of the tubing. Check your posture. Don't you feel upright? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'm going to grab my big boys, big girls. So if you're seated, you may want to pillow or squeeze your legs together for a little additional stability for your back as you do these. And you don't hit the chair. If you were to stand up, you get a nice solid base, either here or here, and you do your bicep curls. There is no swinging. I still see that. So watch. Ah, they're not that going to happen. So don't swing as you do your work. Now I have my big boys. I'll probably do fewer than you if you have a lighter weight, but you be you. You may go faster because my weights are heavy. I may go slower. So everybody gets to work for their own biceps. Here we go. How many? I'm not counting. Here's what you don't want to happen. That will happen when you get tired. You're using your core. Breathe. I don't know, what do you say, 2 more? Okay, so that's 20 for me, and that's pretty good. All right, set your waist down carefully. Don't make holes in your floor because you dropped them too fast. Okay, let's move the wrist around. Let's open and close the hands. So when you hold your weights, even the big ones, it's not a tight grip, it's a loose grip, but this should help. Let me see if I can close my hands a little better. I want to see what's happened. Look. See how close this one is? That's the best I can do on that one. So see, everybody's got something. Okay, up out of the chair. Watch out for your toys. So this is our bird dog. I'm going to show you 2 options. You can lay across the belly, hands on the floor, feet on the floor, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg. You could do the back of the chair, opposite arm, opposite leg. Kind of risky. The seat of the chair, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we've already done some strengthening work, so this is a bit of balance and coordination. All of them have something good to be had from them. This one is a little more risky, so if you don't want to do that one, I get it, do this one, because that's a lot of work too. I'm going to get down on the belly to show you this one. And there's a perfect fit here. So my toes are on the floor and my fingers are on the floor. My feet are not together, they're apart. So I raise one opposite arm, opposite leg. Not fast. I'm switching. Lots of control here. This is our core work. Keep going. Keep going. Do about 4 more. Okay, if you're on your belly, you're going to push yourself up, spin around the wall, sit sideways on the chair. Check your blood pressure. Ooh, that's a lot of work for our back. We'll do a little concentrated abdominal. I'm facing sideways because I want you to put your hand here. And you're going to tighten in your belly. Tighten in your belly. That's all this is. Now, if you had a pillow or if you sat in the back of your chair, you could also feel the back side. As you tighten your belly, you'll feel your back moving. It depends on your chair. So if you didn't want to sit in the back of the chair, you just use this and go, oh. So this activates transversus abdominis. It's the most functional abdominal work that I can give to you. There's a bit of effort. You can hear it in my voice. I'm not squeezing my bums. Once upon a time when I did prenatal exercise, I would have the women that came to a class stand at the bar, not that bar, ballet bar, stand at the bar, and I'd ask them to kind of put their shirts tightly across their belly and do this exercise. Because the abdominal wall in a pregnant body is being distended, it's being stretched out. Mine certainly did. So what I asked them to do was just hug the baby. So as they squeeze and release, because for a pregnant body, sit-ups are not appropriate. The body is stretching out. Why would you do that? I never thought this made sense. But this is still the most functional exercise. Training yourself to get up out of bed in the morning is not so important for some of us. So I tighten the belly and this lends more support to my back. Consider your pelvic floor energy as that pulls in as well. So you get all those internal muscles contracting and then you pull your belly in and release. Now, depending on your breath and if you got out of breath or if you got lightheaded, you could do this faster. And can you do this in the car? Yeah, you can. They wouldn't think you were in labor. Not at this point in time. So I'm squeezing and squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. And relax. Okay, do a little breaststroke. We're all in the chair, yes. Grab the back lower part of the chair and straighten up nice and tall. Extend one leg. So I know you can't see my legs, so what I did was this. Now, depending on if you feel slippery in your chair, you want to bring your hands to your lap or hold on to the chair. But you're just hinging forward, opening into the hamstring. Because we worked the hamstring today, didn't we? And as you come up, stretch your tricep. And as you grab the back of the chair and sit up tall, extend your other leg. And then lean forward. Hands can stay back, hands can come at your lap. Then stretch your other tricep. Bring your knee up. Ankle circles. I don't know, I think I might need to have nachos for dinner tonight. I'm inspired. Foot goes across, up. Did you see my knee did this? Don't do that. Bring your foot over there, grab your shin. If this is not appropriate, drop your ankle to the lower ankle. Lean forward a little bit. Thank you, my hips say. You're welcome, I answer. We'll do the other leg, hold it up. And then as best you're able, don't let that leg move in. Bring the leg over, grab hold, sit up. So I think my knee is healing because when I used to do this, it hurt, and now I'm better. Yeah. Just takes more time, doesn't it? It takes more time to get through that healing process. I think something's still not right, but it is much better. Thank you for asking. All right, stand yourself all the way up. Take a breath in. And drop the arms down. Go grab your water so we can we finish? Did you finish your glass of water? What do we call it? Chug? Chug, baby, chug. Okay, I just checked and everybody who came to class stayed in class, so yay, good for us. Well, I hope you had fun. I hope you had Mexican food for dinner too. So this is a Tuesday class. I will be here on Thursday. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good rest of your day.